Is it stone? Yes and no. Is it plaster? Yes and no. Is it brick or tile? Yes and no. Poor concrete, still looking for its own at the hands of man.
The overall idea of this project is essentially we found a way to reduce the carbon emissions associated with cement and concrete to zero, but without impacting the properties of the cement and concrete itself.
We found this little overlap in our research, essentially, where you take the exciting promise of a new technology, but you're able to tweak it and marry it with existing processes that mean the cement industry are ready for it now.
We've found a way to take the world's most abundant waste product, CO2, and react it with the world's most abundant mineral, magnesium silicate. In doing this, we produce silica.
We use this as a cement replacement material, and if this is scaled globally, not only does it cut Portland cement production by 30%, but also sequesters the emissions from the remaining 70%, resulting in carbon-neutral concrete.
My role is really to help Sam and Barney see a way forward for their brilliant idea and help them create a business that could make these ideas viable in industry.
We use approximately 30% silica in our zero carbon concrete. And the fact that we can reduce the amount we're using by 30% is a bonus. It's like a two-pronged attack. But really it's the fact that we can sort of offset all of this immediately, all of these CO2 emissions, through directly using our process. So you end up using a concrete that is zero carbon because there are no emissions associated with this. All of your CO2 is trapped, it's locked away, geologically stable.
Sam and Barney are fascinating characters. They're very bright, but incredibly modest about it. They're good fun to be with. They joke around quite a lot, but they're serious about the end outcomes. They really do want to make a change. They really want this technology to be valuable.
I think collaboration has been crucial in sort of every element of this. We really couldn't be more different in terms of background and personality even. We're very different people. We get on really well.
There have been times where some ideas or wires get crossed, and the number of times Sam has tried to explain what post-tensioning is to me, or why the load in the middle of a slab is zero or something. Does that even make sense?
No.
You see? No idea. So occasionally we do not understand each other perfectly, but that's what working in a team is about, right?
I think our generation are definitely more aware of climate change as it becomes sort of more of a problem and more evident in our everyday lives. It's fantastic to see sort of what people are doing now. There are so many young people involved in this, championing the cause and getting right down into the technology. And hopefully, in some ways we can help demonstrate this and help inspire more people.
Every country you go to, they are using cement and concrete. So we have to find ways to use those existing facilities. We cannot abandon it. So it's really important that new processes are found which can very, very simply allow this building material to become zero carbon. And I think that's what we're finding here in these processes at Imperial College.